Another wonderful day, and we'll get together and have conversation to get together and we'll talk. We'll get together and we'll talk about things that are happening in our community. We'll get together and we'll talk about people that are making things happen in our community. We'll get together and have conversations. Um, that is probably going to ignite other conversations. That is probably going to ignite other conversations. But gradually, it will get us to where we want to be. It will get us to um that place where we community can move forward. It'll get us to that place where it'll get us to that place where we've always wanted to be. The trending story, one of the trending stories in now for the community in our election. One of the thing where they happen, one of the thing where they pop, one of the the situation where they go on right now elections, and it's only good for us to sometimes have conversations around that topic, maybe because we over know, maybe because we over live long enough for to gather experience, but because say the little way you know if you share and besides sharing the little that you know, I think say other persons if you jump in also for share which way they know. If anyone is watching, please go ahead and let me know if the volume is okay. Please, if anyone is watching, just go ahead and let me know if the volume is okay. If any person to watch, just go ahead and comment and let me know the volume is okay. Please, 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 please. And thank everyone with the watch. We put out the flyer today, and the flyer we actually said we were going to explain why Samuel Eto'o, persons like me and many others, they consider him one of the only person who if he save Cameroon. So many comments, so many reactions, so many people don't actually share their opinion or try to talk with you. They think, right? Which I have so much respect for their opinions. Um, have so much respect for which way they think. And then while I dey respect their opinion and respect which way they think, I start to see some small, small blur lines them. I start to see some small, small thing the way they make me ask myself, say, okay, but I thought these same people we they talking and say they no want Samuel, they not like Samuel. I feel say these same people just a few days ago, they talk say, hey, we don't really care where the change is coming from. We don't really care who is making the change. All we want is change, and that is what we'll go for. And then all of a sudden, I'm like, okay, I think Samuel Eto'o can be a good candidate. And they're like, no, 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 no. Thank you, Gino. All of a sudden I say, oh, I think Samuel Eto'o can be a good leader. He can actually be the one way he could bring change for Cameroon. And oh no, 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 no one Samuel Eto'o, no one Samuel Eto'o, no one Samuel Eto'o. Now, might start with first of all the reason why I feel like we should start looking at Samuel Eto'o. Maybe the first time we had to make that declaration, maybe the first time I bring up the fact see Samuel Eto'o should run for president. And I know see if he run for president, he go win. And I know see if he win, he go bring the change we want for Cameroon. First of all, he's young, and if he go run for president, he dey obviously no go run for 2025, right? He go run for 2032, where he give you ample time for you for build and build and build and build and build until 2022 come, 2032 come. One of the things that we I don't always reiterate about the situation for the community, the change of one time. Most people want the change now. La la la. When I say la la la, what I'm talking about is they'll wait 6 years, 7 years, 10 months go pass. They no go talk anything about election. They don't do anything about election. They don't get no time about any election or anything. And then 1 month before the presidential election, that's when you start seeing them on social media and talking about, oh, now this candidate be the best. Oh, now this person be the best. Oh, now the one be this. They just like as we talk, they just want that oven baked change. They just want that change where woo, it don't change from this man to this man, and then we start another time now they start to feel okay, this man will really give power. who be ye? Wait to be ethics, wait to we say comot, wait to be cultural values, wait you don't do and things are like that. It cannot work that way. And that's the reason I keep telling people what you guys are looking for is to move from a bad seat to another bad seat, all in the name of we just want change. It never works, It never really works. So the way we get for work now, so we get for take with time. Changing, especially change for one time, we would think say now against the Biya regime, where it don't live for them for 43 years. It don't plant a machine. The only way if it come now when we also as a people will put in place a project, a 10-year, 7-year project where would they respect them step after step, step after step. Even before you get to the fourth, now 7-year project, we say 7 steps. Even before you get to the fourth or the fifth step, even the people in place go be like, you know what? We need for change because the change they come. But if we continue this lifestyle of every other time we just the chill parliamentary election the past, we don't even know senatorial election the past, we don't even know municipal election the past, we don't even know. We only wait now when they say presidential election, and then 2 months into the election, some person just because I don't resign now, I want to be president, and then we all get excited. No, some of we need to go with that. Now the reason why they continue to talk, so we get so many other candidates where they get far more better potential than some of these oven baked candidates the way una the one present them, una the one force them down people that truth. In as much as the caption for the flyer be why Etofis is a competent person, na he be the savior, na he be the messiah, na he be the liberator. I don't want more to look at more like not only Etofis get that potential. I want more look at more like these are the qualities we should be expecting from any person where tomorrow if we free we as a people and it not only liberate we as a people, it go ahead for establish a system where it go be sustainable. It go ahead for govern the country for where it go be prosperous. If not be so, then we just waste our time. We only move from one bad person to another bad person, one bad person to another bad. I had a conversation with a friend yesterday. Say people already vote boss. Yeah, and that is the problem with us Cameroonians. I already talk for years. Say wait till I travel talk maybe even about 2025. That's the reason why I'm talking about Etofis. If I talk about Etofis as potential leader, especially could bring change for Cameroon, it means I'm not talking about 2025. I talking about 2032. And guess what? Who they be vote Paul Biya for making president for Cameroon? Now, simple question: who they vote Paul Biya for making president for Cameroon? Who they vote Paul Biya for making president for Cameroon? So when we talk something, they certain times them more keep beside some we just want change, we just want change, we just want change. I'm not excited about we just want change. I want change where it will come with change. I mean positive change. I don't want change where it will come with another negative change and things like that. I don't want it. So, like I been talk, the person what I use, the face what I go use and Samuel Eto'o, but you will look and say every other revolutionary leader we don't rise. At least at some point in time, they get most of these qualities the way I go outline them for you. If you not get them, it will be very, very difficult. Now the question now, yeah, most of these leaders they rise. Isha Churuma don't come on for you. Okay, so glad you said they need be voted, they be hand for you. Well, it means so if you talk so way, probably have to win tomorrow. After tomorrow, they make Samuel Eto'o vice president for Cameroon. It won't be next year, they make it president for Cameroon. It's still possible. It's still possible. So if they need be vote Biya, they be hand for Biya. It means say Biya to still hand for some person. Now the question is now who he go hand for he. I know I even think about Biya handing presidentship to any person, but that's another possibility. Okay, you say Yaya Kamara say the fact that Churuma got in lead no means he never strategize. I need to deny he never strategize. He don't strategize, yes, but is he a good call? Is he a good candidate? Is he a quality person for replace Paul Biya? My answer na no. Any day my answer na no. Any day, anytime my answer na no. Una not distract me. More go first because again I just 1 hour. I guess on Saturday I go for go in 1 hour. So more just rush this stuff. So Wait till the qualities them for a good leader. I know things are why even she don't for start talk about quality for good leader and this quality for good leader and that. But we'll just run through some of the things the way it make a leader good. The one now see where I just Google them just like how many minutes ago. Okay, qualities of a good leader. Now thing where Google give me. After this, I'll actually take my time and talk about the thing that me I personally feel like I look for in somebody I think can actually be a leader that can lead the people, that can bring the positive change that the people want. Number one thing where Google tell me I say that leader can forget integrity. Integrity for Cameroon. Very difficult thing. Integrity for our community. Very difficult thing for find am. But guess what? We get a few people them around where they don't show we say, in as much as they're not perfect, they carry themselves in some way. They don't manage certain things, them, they don't manage certain careers, them, they don't manage certain. You can look at them and feel like, okay, I like the way this person carry himself, I like the way the person the hold himself. And yes. Another thing where Google tell we about qualities of a good leader and self-awareness. Self-awareness is just you, the leader, actually knowing your strengths and knowing your weaknesses. No, so you don't say, okay, I no go me school. So ma avoid all the thing the way go one make me talk English or talk or go for play with the one ma spell or what. No, know yourself, know your strength and know your weaknesses. Okay, my strength na say I know for do this kind of thing. I know for carry ball. Okay, I think I'll just ignore comment section. um I know for do this, I like when we talk about self-awareness, what we are talking about is knowing your strengths and knowing your weaknesses. Any good leader, any leader will go bring change, will go bring positive change, should be aware of themselves, who they be, which be their strength and which be their weakness. Because now so you take and choose the people that they around you. You already know saying my strength is. So for compensate for my weaknesses, I need to choose the man, I need to choose, and that's one problem we'll get them for Cameroon. Instead for leaders, if we choose person based on their weaknesses, we go compliment them. They choose person based on loyalty. Who could come for here, go help me maintain power for the next 43 years. Another good quality of a leader should be empathy. Any leader will not get empathy. Any leader will it make decisions not thinking about okay, people will suffer, people will cry, people will die, people all that kind of thing. People know if you chop, people. Any leader will not get empathy. You know if you be a good leader. You know if you ever bring the change over one time. Another good quality of a leader, they get to be courageous, very very courageous. Now the one the way we see so many people them they get them. Any man we get the one. Any man we get the one. That courage, that Rigobert some courage that okay, I will do them, I will do them. Another good quality of a leader, they will be very, very resilient. Resilient as in once you get to that leadership position, people will disrespect you, people will insult you, people will attack you, people will threaten you, people will try to drag you down, people will try to slow you down, people will try to do all kind of things that for do well. Guess what? You will only stay focused and continue doing what you want always do. Um, Another quality of a good leader na effective communication. For that one, me, and if you even really count myself, say I dey communicate effectively because when I lose it, I don't get time. Whether it be who, I'll tell you what I want to tell you and things like that. Sometimes I will not even want to talk. No, but as a good leader, you must know how to communicate. You must know when for talk and know when for not talk. And if I look at the Tofis, especially for Fika Food, he has managed that so well. Leave on a talk for so long, and then just comes to one time he makes a speech. He articulate every concern when I don't talk about that for more than 3-4 years, and then he just key everything. He just go should do quiet. Another good quality of a leader should be somebody who know how to delegate, right? Know how to say, hey, you take the thing do you take the thing do you take the thing do me, I will just be for year. My own work could just be now for supervise. You do the one, you do that one. My own work, I just for make sure see everything they go fine. Every good quality leader we need to do that. We have to do that. Now give me 1 second, please. Every good leader should at least have some idea on how to delegate. Okay, this man now you to do the one. Okay, that man now you to do the one. Okay, the other person now you to do this. Okay, this man now you be responsible for this. Every good leader should know how to do that. If not, it go difficult. Every good leader get for being a very good motivator. Get for being that kind of person where if you make speech, if you talk, by your actions, you motivate people. By your words, you motivate people. Every good leader get for being a very, very strategic thinker. As in, you know, the only thing today, you think tomorrow, you think 10 years, you think far away. I will look today for Google. Nothing that AI give me as qualities of a good leader. For all that thing, I don't list them about 10 or 12. Tell me one thing with Samuel Eto'o lack am. Tell me for comment section. Integrity, self-awareness, empathy, courage, resilience, effective communication, relationship building. I think I will skip that one. Relationship building. Empowerment. Empowerment na for raise other people, for build other people. We don't see Samuel Eto'o. He don't go for CAF Comex. He don't make small. The ones calling for FIFA. He drag all man. Wait for a team go for FIFA. Relationship building. We don't see Samuel Eto'o fight with Alexander Song today, make friends with you tomorrow. Fight with Robert Song today, tomorrow they be friends. How they call this guy Nkunvondo. No be CPD man, but I want it for my team. Bob Didi me I want like how they call you Ernest Obama. No, peripheral come. Forget about that coach man. That is building relationship. That is somebody who is say Eto'o lack effective communication. And he laugh. If you no be ever know, Eto'o communicate more with the actions than the words. Listen again, I tell you. Eto'o communicate more with the actions than with the words. And even when he decides to open him up for talk, listen very carefully. Every action for Samuel Eto'o, anything, even that feel on I see, that outburst for fee, have you tell on I say no, it was premeditated. Like, you know what, this is time for me to do this. So many people that realizing that the thing the way they happen. On a joke. Right now, my show on videos, I feel put on 1 million videos for Eto'o. You feel say, okay, now say all the videos they did about Eto'o online. Now Eto'o says a film and post online, or now it says a people they made a film online. Even when some person will film Eto'o no say they film me. Go pay attention to that video. You'll see details inside that video where it only speaks leader. That is communication. When it comes to communication, I never see any person say for Cameroon where he master communication like Samuel Eto'o. Whether when he open him up or whether when he did one with action. Go look at him. So now the few things in that way I Google say, okay, these are qualities of a good leader. They are strategic thinkers, they are very motivational. Now people that always delegate roles for persons. Now people that way when it comes to decision making, they are up there, they know how to make the best decision at every particular time and things like that. But guess what? The question now is, wait to be that thing the way me at the see for some person. Now Google the own thing and that. Wait to be that thing me at the see for some person before I feel like, I think I like this guy. I think this person is a good leader. I think this person can be a leader for our community and will definitely get to some place where it will make Oma happy. For me, one of the very first things we had to pay attention to, you don't ever look some person. You feel like this person just carry grace. You feel like this person just be gifted. Like me say, the person, when he come around, there is some aura that you feel. You feel the presence of somebody who is superior. It means that kind of person, if you be gossiping him, when he reach, when he come, you the first you don't quiet until he don't go before you be like, oh, but then that man this way. Now the very first thing I find out for any leader, if you lead the people, you can't forget that aura like Barack Obama. You can't forget that grace like Donald Trump. You can't forget something about you know. People they need to understand. People they need to understand, but you just did it and you just did it. You just did and you just did. Eto'o na the one person for Cameroon will get that thing. Eto'o, go look every other Cameroonian footballer. Jeremy Gitap, Womelen, Mboma, all that Eto'o, that generation, all them be popular Eto'o, all them be doing the Eto'o. But guess what? Why is it that Eto'o is the only person that when he shows up somewhere, now shout, now cry, now dance, now take pictures with me and this? Why? That is how you know this person is naturally a leader. They get a gift, they get a grace, they carry that aura. Eto'o na one of them. Another thing I pay attention to when it comes to me choosing a leader, now their success. When I talk about their success, I'm actually highlighting their track record. Okay, you want to be leader, what you don't do? Who saw you did for your life? You want lead now who them? Okay, you want lead nursery school picking them. What you don't do for pre-nursery school, pre-nursery them? You want lead primary school picking them. What you don't do for primary for nursery school? You want lead now who them? What you don't do with your own life? What you don't achieve and what you don't build them from scratch, from nothing. Where it qualify you for feel say, okay, today I feel lead a group of persons. I know someone will tell me say, yeah, but Sako, now you criticize Chiruma. Chiruma built a political career from nothing, from being a prisoner to becoming a minister, and today he's actually wanting to become the president. We know will ever be. Yeah, that is something he has built. But guess what? You realize say all the things the way Chiruma don't achieve them. In a statement of man take a pen, just sign. May probably take a pen to say they appoint you as minister. They appoint you as minister of transport. They appoint you. But guess what? That is not what happened with Samuel Eto'o. Samuel Eto'o, one of that person, the way for his success, we achieve him. He worked hard for. He was disciplined. He fight for. It was never handed to him. It was taken. For me, that is how you know this person is actually a leader. That is why Barack Obama was completely different. Came from nowhere, worked his way up the ladder, presented himself out there like the genius he is, and then sell wait where all man buy him. They just say, you know what, go ahead. Nobody this chichichoro people they want to call, we don't call our leaders today where you want to go look at their track record, everything they achieve and as a man sign. Okay, they appoint you as minister. Okay, they appoint you as this. Okay, they appoint you as no. Put that to the side. Find person where if you look at the track record, you don't actually work in discipline. Guess what? Now the mindset that way every country, every community needs for their leader forget, and that way they achieve the thing they want to achieve them. Maybe a mindset of people the way things they be handed to them. So that is a very important point. What has a leader achieved before it will even be on a leader now? Wait to be the person he track it. Wait, you don't do them. Now ye go make me feel like, you know what? I feel like this person can be a leader. For me, another quality way, I always, okay, is this person tolerant? Is this person humble? Is this person tolerant? Is this person humble? By the way, I'll talk to one at the end. Is this person tolerant? Is this person humble? Look at Samuel. This is somebody who is supposed to, okay, if you're probably there on site, the only one mixing out the big fish is them. But guess what? He there for ground. He go watch picking their game. He make sure say he give to a God give. He use them for bless picking them. He make sure say he encourage picking them. He make sure say he there for here for do this. He there for here for. Is Samuel tolerant? Very, very tolerant. We don't see so many people the way don't fight with them in the past. Today they work with them. Chutam Bena coached Samuel Eto'o for more than 10 years. Even make book write about Samuel Eto'o. They have Samuel Eto'o begin job push belly. Has Samuel Eto'o be. When the time came, Samuel Eto'o was my brother. Come, more work. The same thing with song. With all the chaos, the song beat them around me. Encourage Alexander song them be there for disrespect and all of the other guys were disrespecting. When the time reached, my brother, I bet come will do the work. Now here on Obama that when the time reached, my brother come more do the work. Those are the type of leaders you are looking for. Not the leaders who are rancunier, not the leaders who are, I just wait no, ma take power, I go show na pepe. And that is the reason why I say people like Chiruma and the rest of them can never rule Cameroon. When you already promised the Biya regime, say, if you take over, una go see pepe. How you want me to give una? No, they'll show na pepe even before I want to show them pepe. So tolerance, humility, those are qualities I feel like every good leader should possess. I don't already talk about hard work and discipline. I don't know if I need to reiterate them. But that's another quality in our community where people want make, let's say, no be important. Nope. It is as important as most of all the other qualities. How do you even want to have a leader where you never ever know how things move from difficult, things they move from a very challenging place to a place that it seems like it's better now? How you even get leader for community where you never ever experience difficulty? How you want get leader where he probably he grow for Ahijo a house, it means say they be Fiji and anything. Ahijo sending for school for France. He come back, they make you one a delegate for Waiti. He come back, they make you one a delegate for Waiti. So person will never ever really struggle. He never really ever struggle. No. If you are going to choose a leader, and not get me wrong, I need to say that people they never be leader. I just talk say I go choose a leader way. He came from nothing, worked his way up, struggle. Yeah, Biya no get any of that qualities the way at the talk, but guess what? Now why that way Biya a bad leader? Thank you for asking me the question. Biya no get most of that qualities the way I mention them. Now why that way Biya a bad leader? When I don't watch video, I talk say Biya a bad seed. I want to take another bad seed, replace another bad seed. Yep. Biya was serving Ahijo. They replaced Ahijo with Biya. Today, Biya this Chiruma don't serve Biya. When I want to replace Biya with Chiruma. He ring for the head. He rings on the head. That's the reason why I'm saying any day, any time, if you present me a leader where come from nothing, where he work way up in discipline and hard work and things like that, I prefer that leader by any other person we know. They just hand them things any day. So hard work and discipline, those should be qualities that you're looking or you're expecting from your leader, and it will show for a track record. If una feel say it's easy to build a career like Samuel Eto'o, una go build am. If una feel say easy, go school, do this, do that, but guess what? He knows when body come, he get for calculate, do the maths for head, now go chest and now go do, and when I want kick I go pull, I go just put my foot now only small. So if go keep a dive like I go enter, now maths that way he worry. That thing the way he don't do them again and again and again and again. That hard work and that discipline, now they make you who he be, that leader will be. Every good leader get for being a servant. Every good leader get for being a servant. And you don't find the servant in them when they need leadership position. You try to discover the servant in them before. Now, whatever I say, track record will be important. Issa Chiruma, you don't be president, you minister for Cameroon for 25 years. Show me 2 pictures where you there for the orphanage, you get chop. Show me 2 pictures where you don't come for some place for Southwest, you do something. Show me 1 picture where you don't go for some place for inside Yaoundé, you do something as a regular person, you deserve. You don't get one for sure, just like Paul Biya. But guess what? We get pictures of Samuel Eto'o where they clean gutter for Yaoundé, for Douala. We get pictures of Samuel Eto'o where they for orphanages. We get pictures of these people the way. I just use Samuel Eto'o like the face of this conversation. The whole conversation is on who can be a good leader. Who should our community always look up to when we are thinking about good leadership? Every good leader is a servant. Every good leader is a servant. And that way, you'll notice most good leaders, you need even over here their name. They only do for them to do the work. They only do for them to do the work. The only day for them to do the work. The only day for them to do the work. They don't care about any other thing. They don't care about any other thing. The only two way they know, now that work. Now the only thing now they know, that work. Another quality of a good leader, another thing I pay attention to every time I am thinking about leadership, I'm thinking about, okay, who can be the best person for our community? They get to be appealing. Now, one of the charm that we probably have to get, unfortunately, that will be the young. When you don't wear that come here, so that light skin, it come out so man like oh. So other person I may say, be Sako, you know matter, even man a woman, if it's the leader, guess what? I know it, I don't gain them for life because I used to have six pack and I used to have a fine face and I used to barb mohawk. I used to be a sexy guy and things like that. Like even before I open my mouth and speak, even before my talent speak for me or anything, my look physically, you don't entice plenty. Oh, he's just quiet. He's just composed. He's just woman. Oh, daddy, I like you. I don't, man, no go for this. Yeah. Every good leader needs to look appealing. Look at the way Samuel told the brand himself. The occasions, the way they go, the way they dress, the way they work, the way they talk. Show me one picture of Samuel Eto'o online where they vex. Almost all picture. Almost all picture. Almost all picture. Bro, you want to look at your leader, you want to look at the person where they run country, you want to look at the person where you're like, wow, I'm glad this person is actually my leader. I'm glad this person is actually my president. Yeah. They get for be appealing. They get for be that campaign when they enter for some place. So other world leader way short, he get fat belly and so kind of thing. He feel intimidated, like, man, this guy is handsome. He hates it or love it. Those are qualities a leader should have. Yeah. The one other quality way I really know say every leader get them now that resilient mindset, because you will get challenges, you will get fights, you will get people the one drag you for down, the one drag you for floor, the one disrespect you, the one show you who if you say no pass and things like that. But guess what? You just smile. You know how you go. You know, say one thing I go do for my first mandate. Now for complete Fikafo secretary away, it don't be for them for more than 15 years. People they only can't chop money, chop money, chop money, chop money. To the extent where even the land will be there for day. They be the fight over that land. I go come. While minister and the gang, they do their own thing for them for create disorder, distraction. I go just show me quiet for a year. I dey focus on building the secretariat and negotiate with the people of that village. After finishing the negotiation, I go on to start building and building and building, and it's almost completed. Every leader, whether they like it or not, has to be resilient. And that's one quality I find in Mr. Samuel, Dr. Mr. Samuel Eto'o. Yeah. So many other leaders, they get the qualities of Cameroon. But some specific thing they do, I don't name them, where you will only see now inside Samuel Eto'o. When we talk about being appealing, we talk about being popular. We talk about being popular. Who for Cameroon popular past Samuel Eto'o? Who for Cameroon popular past Samuel Eto'o? We get age where if he be president for Cameroon. We're gonna have two popular people for Cameroon, Samuel Eto'o and Roger Milla. Even Ganou say talk am. And go ask any other man, especially for this generation, na Samuel Eto'o. Because even people from Milla generation, they watch Samuel Eto'o play. But most people for this generation don't watch Milla play. If any person get for help Cameroon, if any person get for move Cameroon from point A to point B, personally, I feel like that person should have everything that Samuel Eto'o has. This is my way of saying it should be Samuel Eto'o. If any person at any point get for help Cameroon, top not only move the regime, dismantle that machinery, it's going to be Samuel Eto'o. Because right up to now, Now the only person that way we don't see whole office for Cameroon. It challenge ministry, it challenge presidency, it challenge every. I go do now wait way book talk. I no go do it way you tell me, you now. So they even fear for chop money, they even fear for thief money because they know so somebody to go make them public. Now the reason why they deny say, oh, no one more the pay player them again through bank system. One the pay player then one give their money for their hand. So that will fit thief. If any person could change Cameroon, it ever been a person way to where the book talk or project for that year talk now say we'll get for dig road from here to Kumba. So man go say, oh, president say me you give me 2 million for that money. Say nope. And then YouTube say so be ever know Fecafoot. Fecafoot ever be this popular the way it is now. Una be even know how Fecafoot they run. Una be even know who be Fecafoot president. So now the post don't be as until we all man the I am. Any the way Samuel told them they like the aura way Samuel to bring up that office. It don't make the office now don't look more important than even presidency. That is how you know this person was born a leader. That is how you know this person carries something in them where if you bring change for community. No be person way from 80s, you don't already serve for government. And then for 2016, 2019, you actually put out communications the way it paints the Anglophone man like a devil. Like, so will be the lie say crisis they exist. Like so will be the lie say this in the will be the lie say military the torture we will be the lie say the one they do this, will be the lie say they do this for picking them. You put out communicate the way it shows say this will be the lie. And then all of a sudden, you turn around and say, oh, they be tell me say my talk say so. That it shows that you don't even have integrity. Because any regular leader, any person where it lead now for the people. At that point in time, you say, "Ma go lie, say the picking the so na motor jam them." Where I know very well say na military kill them on a this do am. Guess what? That person go to say, "Nope, I need to do me. I dey resign." Instead for me for lie and stain my integrity, I go resign. We cannot have a leader who feels like today is the life for year, tomorrow is the life for day, tomorrow is the life for day, and then una want talk about, oh no, now when you don't become president. No. I watched a video today. I wish I had the chance to play that video. I wish I can play that video more and listen them. Did Nigerian talk for that video saying, when you squeeze orange, which way you get an orange juice. When you squeeze pineapple, which you get an pineapple juice. You squeeze mango, which you get na mango juice. It is difficult. It is extremely difficult for something like you say, like technically what he was saying is the only two if you produce some that two inside you. No person for do any the produce until we not come out from within. So if you see some person they lie, none of that lie where they lie that time make them a liar. Nope. They were already a liar. Now why that way they feel lie that particular time? And they will go on for the rest of their life, always be a liar. The only difference I say, at some particular time, they never get the opportunity for lie. They never get the opportunity for lie. Now, why do you know saying a liar? If you see person take his hand, beat your woman, no matter because he beat your woman, wait be human beater. No. If you don't already be human beater, if you just wait an opportunity for show you say this will be human beater. So that is the same thing that happens when you see people like Chowuma tell lies here and there. You see the Biya regime do all the things that they do. That is what they are made of. Now the reason that way Samuel Eto'o talk say, I know if you do the one. No. I know if you do the one not correct. I know if you do the one not correct. No, I know if you do me the one. And I will better kill me, I know do the one. That is who a leader is. They protect their integrity because they know that position where they get them now about them, now about the people. If you are over rough, I go resign me. They become a whistleblower or whatever thing. We'll get so many people for our community. We get integrity. Una know why we only follow them. Una know why we only listen to them. Una know why we only choose them as our leaders. Because guess what? That thing where they get her in the way, make them leaders, true leaders, will not get her inside we. So the struggle for kill them. So may all we be on the same level. We go for meeting. Instead of vote some way, if you come late, he go sanction you. If you not pay your money for this, he go sample, he go sanction you. So man, he go keep things in order. We know one voter, we go vote na some way na our brother. So they were I can't late. He go see make he go see put for paper say I come on time. We want go vote na some way. When this one happen, he go favor we. We are always looking for how to do things the wrong way because deep inside we are already wrong. We don't want good leaders in place because we know that good leaders, when they come for day, most of we will not get a chance at anything. That is it. You look at a community that is rich with people that have value, people where they get integrity and every other thing. You don't hear anyone talking about them. No one is celebrating them. You don't only hear and say, na the gossip page, na the gossiper, na the this, that, the trend, na the one disease. Now, only things the way they be negative. Because guess what? We celebrate those negative things because it makes us feel better about ourselves. We don't want to celebrate the people who will make us look like we have failed, we are losers and things like that. We need to work hard. We need to stand up. We need to know. We don't want to celebrate those people. We don't want any person around the system that is going to be like, if you speed for Cameroon, now 50,000. If you don't pay the 50,000, they will empound your motor. We don't want those persons. We don't want those persons. Samuel Eto'o became president of Fecafoot. Today, they make him president of Fecafoot. Today, the next day, he go office for 7 o'clock. 8 o'clock, he there for gate. As 8 o'clock reach, he lock him. Any man when they don't enter, fired. Oh, if he say be woo, if he say I want change Cameroon, it's suited today. People that see talk away, Samuel Eto'o will call you for 3 o'clock. He defines on document. He want to work on something about Fecafoot. You want me to say, well, Papa, now we decide to want to do the work. When I feel Samuel Eto'o become Samuel Eto'o now by chance, maybe by chance. Now by hard work and discipline. And if we can forget any person for Cameroon, we go lead Cameroon towards a new direction. That person can forget that mindset. Go look every other African country where they get leader now, it take the country towards a better direction. Now people they be disciplined. Now people they be hard work. Now people if you go look their track record, they never ever work for no, they never ever achieve money for government. Yeah. How many cases I mean Fecafoot don't get more than 200 cases them. All them they don't win them. Because they work by the books. Before they do anything, they make sure say, Kumvondo, I beg go look at how they for law and this and that. They read how they for law and everything. Okay, no, if you do the one. We if you fire Mark Breeze because by our contract, na so. Anyhow, Mark Breeze want do if you like make cost, you may do any kind of thing, we'll see keep it. But you see the one so Munangano she done for bench. Because by the law, by the books, you don't get no play. In name not there for day, not there for contract. Now, why that it's difficult for beat Samuel Eto'o or for beat Fecafoot for court? Go look at any African country where you get a new leader and where the country it's doing so well. They'll tell you, say, the leader is radical in his mindset. Now, person you want to be family member. If you don't touch you, may no man do the thing you do you will pay the consequences. And that is the thing that make America great. Wait to make America great, name that the leader. Put any kind of leader for White House. America will continue to be America. Because America, a founding fathers, they be put in place laws and then make the people they know say you get for respect that law or not. If you don't respect that law, whether you like or not, you will respect that law. Else, now the consequence is this, now the consequence is this, now the consequence is this. Now, president for France that he go prison. Now, he is still young and agile and everything. He go prison. Former president for France. Until we get to that place where meritocracy go lead, hard work, discipline, that servant mindset for community. I did do the thing not be because I want to do them. I did do the thing because now so it get for be done by the books, and because it go benefit to our community. all of a sudden, now Chiruma be the God way, it will change Cameroon. What about your mayor? What about your quarter head? What about your parliamentarian? What about your senator? What have they been doing? What have you been doing to hold these people accountable? Now people they see I'm all day for Yakati. Now people they see I'm all day for meeting them. Now people they show up every una achieve them. We all day for they don't rig election for Northwest. Oh, they don't rig election for Southwest. Oh, blah blah. Who they do them? Now, so people like me, individuals like me and you, why? They don't have integrity. No, nothing. They don't get anything about them. Which one I expect? Which one I expect? Which one I expect? If Cameroon go for change, it is not even about the leaders. It is about everyone. It's about that mindset. Now, some people they argue, say, yeah, a leader. Some people they argue, say, yes, a leader, if he actually force the people to change their mindset. That is so true. That is so true. When I think get some leader like Kagame, Paul Kagame, if he come, he impose. But guess what? He go hurt people along the way. Why would one woodman a leader come where he go can't push things the way they say go hurt people? Whereas me and you can start educating our community on the basic things we are supposed to do. My brother, for America, I chop banana for some kind place, so I wrap the kanda, I put it inside my pocket. I ton, so that I see some play with trash candy, I move that kanda inside my pocket, I throw them. I chop granite for some kind of place. I make and so I shift the granite, I put the kanda for the corner, I put the this inside my pocket. Because you look at everywhere, it shows say the last 200 people there, they don't come for day. They don't chop granite, but they don't throw kanda for day. They don't chop banana, but they don't throw the kanda for day. And even if you do so man day for day, any the way the man will look you feel as you kiss some person, you go bend and pick the kanda banana, put them in your pocket. Now the thing they now get for the do if we want to see our community towards a good direction. Do you guys even realize 80% of Cameroonians don't know anything about voting? I mean, I talk about voting. When I feel imagine, say, Akere Muna actually withdraw a candidacy, endorse another candidate. But if a ballot papers them see appear for day for election, and candidate they actually enter for day, they pick Akere Muna, a ballot paper, they vote Akere Muna. People actually enter for day, pick Akere Muna, a ballot paper, go vote Akere Muna. Person we don't say, una no vote me, I beg una vote na the man for my chance. It is just show you how ignorant we community dey. People don't know anything about the electoral process. Now, why that way? All the focus now for presidential election. Una don't notice that only presidential election they hot no. Now only presidential election they hot. Whereas for a country, the most important elections are in a presidential election. The most important election for every country now the Senate and the parliamentary elections and even the municipal elections. So when we go start educating, and trust me, you see that leaders Akere Muna and all of these leaders they no care about that kind of change because they know say if we understand that kind of change, you know go give them the power where they want to pobia. Now, why that way they need to tell us it be important for us to participate for municipal elections, for parliamentary elections, for senatorial elections. They don't want them because if we understand the power where parliament and senate get them, when he become president, you know go do the rubbish way you want to do them. You know go get that leeway for do any kind of thing. Now me and you, the common person, now we get for the tell about that for village. I say now be parliamentarian now. Now this man be parliamentarian for so and so section and this, give me Facebook. You look up the man. Oh, why? Okay, give me my phone, my colleague. You can communicate with the man. When I get village meeting, when I talk with you, wait till the project they go down. Wait till they in for we. People feel like say elections now about we don't want change. No, elections now about your interests. If Paul Biya go for Kumba, he promise Kumba people say, I go give you a road, I go give you this, I'll give you that. Even if Paul Biya is the worst president for the world, I go encourage Kumba people to vote for Paul Biya, especially if I show say, Paul Biya go give them which way they want them. That is what elections are. Elections are not about electing. No, it's about what can this person do for me? What can this person do for my community? Now, the reason that way, Kumbafi vote Paul Biya, Boya vote Chiruma, the other part vote, because it's about the person in manifesto and what he promised them in particular. Chiruma go for how many citizens for Southwest? But now I made the whole Southwest vote, right? So you go to Boya and you talk to the people of Boya and you make promises in Boya, and then you expect, say, some person waiting for Tombe, get for just vote you also because you be there for Boya. But guess what? CPDM get representative for the whole Cameroon. The mayor from Bangem on Bangem Rural Council on Aweti, he do campaign with CPDM 24/7. The SDO for Meme, he do campaign with CPDM 24/7. All the way to do anything happen was Meme will be successful. Oh, when I thank the head of state, Kumba City qualify for Elite 2. Government delegates say the thank head of state. Now campaign that they go on. You as Chiruma, you as opposition, what did you do? What have you done? Who do you know? The people that know you, which man they fear in about CPDM uniform for that village? Right for the Komebal, I don't see CPDM uniform for the. Go for any village for the world. You see some mommy where come up bush, you wear CPDM Kaba. You see some papa where come up bush, you wear CPDM something. What are we guys? What are we talking about? It means CPDM be implanted for the level way if we get for defeat CPDM, if we get for break down that machine, it get for being a project where now all we as a community we get for jump in start to sensitize our people. Sensitize our people. The importance of if they give you bread and sardine, you know if you take them because that bread and sardine will they give you so now your future. Now your future. Not before crush them. Not before come under their post there. Oh, you don't lick sardine oil. Oh, you don't chop bread and sardine. Oh, like I never ever see some way they crush and they change do it the way they want and no. On the contrary, any place where you crush it because you do something you're not fine. Some resentment to be inside. Some revengeful mindset to be. Some things just be inside where you just don't say no. Maybe you don't humiliate me today. That day will come, I go back and back. If we are looking for change, it should be an intentional thing. It should be a thing of let us plan, let us educate, let us sensitize. I don't talk with at least 20-something friends them from before election to after election. I feel better than say all they know nothing about politics for Cameroon. So person one they don't even know Chiruma history. Now for years one they can't hear say Chiruma be don't go prison. Probably be don't put Chiruma for prison for 84. Now for years one they can't hear say Chiruma don't be minister for Cameroon since 1992. Why Chiruma? Why we need to see videos online of Chiruma saying that will be the minister of transport. Now me I do this. That will be the minister of communication. Now the good things they do I do them. That will be the minister of employment and vocational training. Now the thing I do them. That will be the minister of employment and vocational training. Now project this I go present about Pobia reject and they drive me. And for that reason I resign me. I don't want me again for the government. The government ain't leave me and serve the people. The government want to serve them. No, you sit there and you serve them. And then you turn around and say, oh, they be tell me, say, it means say tomorrow now, so France will tell you, say, you will do now with France one time. It means say tomorrow now, so America will tell you, say, whereas if we look at all the other leaders of Africa, where they bring change for their countries, all they already show signs they be stubborn towards the West. They be stubborn towards France. And no one called their name there for year. But these young guys, are now strong head people that let Samuel to office. You know if you tell me what you do, I know my people, I know what my people they want them, I know quality of my people they will get them. And Atina will do them. We can do better. We can do far more better as a community. All we need to do is accept some level of responsibility. And one other problem now we get our community. We are only looking to blame Biya. Biya therefore we the way God them a devil day for Christian them. All you need to do is blame the devil. You cheat on your woman, where na the work of the devil. You thief money for country, where na the work of the devil. You lie for your friend, where na the work of the devil. You do where na the work of the devil. Now the same role we Bia the play am for Cameroon and them. Lazy person, you not get work. Now Bia make cannot get work. Person no go school. Now Bia make cannot go school. All thing for Cameroonian, every failure for Cameroonian. Now Bia. Even the one day they did diaspora, they see blame Bia. And as we continue blaming him, as Mike Monster talk, as we continue to blame and blame and blame, what you generally do is you shift responsibility to that person. You vindicate yourself, but guess what? You continue to stay for one place until you die. Every time you take responsibility, every time some situation happen, and then you be the first person to be like, hey, now because of me, where did it happen? The next thing you start to do is, how can we avoid this next time? How can I provide a solution to this problem? Why don't cause them? That is what taking responsibility do to you and me. But when we play the blame game, we shift responsibility mean as other man. Now the reason that we are picking the wake up for morning time, then they go find job for chop. No, they can't have, mommy, I want to eat at this time, because it is your responsibility to feed them. Oh, mommy, they don't drive me for school. It is your responsibility to pay their school fees. Oh, mommy, some man don't beat me. They can't go beat them. It is your responsibility to provide security to protect them. But guess what? When they get to a certain age, they come off your house, they start work, they start do their own thing. They don't come to you for feeding, they don't come to you for security. They start going to their boyfriend. Oh, baby, some man don't do this. They don't take that responsibility, push on for different side. Okay, I don't notice the only time where you do one comment, now when you get something negative for talk. Yeah, now the only time we want comment away get something negative or talk. Where it means say tower day for you when anything I talk away makes sense. You need to feel like, okay, no, do what we talk are true. Oh no, do I no? You don't only wait that time that negative when you want to talk to, when I talk to you according to you, it be negative. That is when you feel like to comment. And at the mindset that will get time where they drag we for back. Now the mindset that will get away the drag we for back. Like I talk, we know they always want to take responsibility. You only wait now for point the thing where I talk away. The English, when I talk English where the grammar not correct. Now the only time that one can say, oh, you don't talk English way not correct. But the time they talk English way correct, they say, wow, this man know English. This man know. We cannot grow like that. We need to grow like that. He say, this narrative is wrong. Policy is key in every developing country. Which narrative be wrong? Who talks about policy not be key for any developing country? Policy is what backs development. Everyone has their role to play, but government policy is capacity. Come on, get every policy where if you think of the world. The problem are the people. Are they implying? Are they applying the things they are supposed to? Are they doing what they're supposed to be doing? No. No, they're not doing it. All the laws the way America get them, what are speeding law, all the laws the way America get them, come on, get that same law. I don't even meet up some lawyers on time. We even tell me, say, no, come on, get a very good, I don't know how to put them. But guess what? The problem are the people the way they get for uphold that law. Are they doing what they're supposed to be doing? People don't talk, say, oh, now president get for push them, oh, now they man. No. You are just supposed to do the right thing. It's as simple as that. You are just supposed, especially when you don't come of age, you don't know the difference between right and wrong. You don't know, say, if I cheat for a year, now so it affect the other man. And if the other man cheat for a year, now so it will affect me. Then we are just supposed to be doing the right thing. You know, guys will be now until they follow someone who came for a back. Oh, you must do this, you must do that. Oh, gosh, guys, soon I'll leave. Time already reached. For round up this conversation, when I use Samuel Eto'o as the face of good leadership for Cameroon, I know what I'm talking about. I see what the guy is doing, and I'm just like, wow. Show me one video, one tape, one anything for any site for Chiruma 25 years where you don't serve government, where you don't actually go tete-a-tete, say, okay, no, I go do this thing, or I know do this thing, or it means say, oh, tell me the work for the ultimate job go on fine. Now they fix the country the way they so. Take Samuel Eto'o, put them, take Chiruma, put them. You see a clear difference between a good leader and a bad leader. You see some person wey don hold office only for 4 years. You look at the achievement them. You look at how transparent he be. You look at how accountable he be. You look at the number of lawsuits that Efika Food don't get and then they win them. You look at, you like, wow. And then put Chiruma. You just bend your head, shake him. I'll discuss some of these few topics and then I think we'll sign off. One of the things that I want to highlight and today now civil rights. So one thing I don't realize and see so many Cameroonians, they don't even know say they exist for Cameroon. And the Cameroonians they live for diaspora, even for America. When one of the things the way they enjoy them, you see them come out, they don't go vote, they come back, oh, I voted, oh, I do this, oh, I choose the candidate, oh, I'm a candidate, this, that. When they do for America, they respect their candidate, they respect another man's choice of candidate and things like that. But when it gets to Cameroon, people feel like they can impose certain candidates on you. People feel like because you the support you na Bia, then automatically they get right for curse you, they get right for humiliate you. But then they support candidate where you not agree with them, and you will never disrespect them. You will never even go under their post to say, "Oh, why you support the man? You be fool or no." But them they feel like once you need support their candidate, whether na Kamto, whether na Chiruma, or whether who, especially when they don't know the support na Ito or na Bia, it becomes a problem. My brother, there is this thing called civil rights. Now, basic rights where every community she decide to, okay, person get right for vote, person get right for choose a candidate, person get right whether he want do religion or not, person get right whether he want participate for politics or not. Now your choice for do them the way you want do them. It is legal and it's just the foundation of rights. Now, some way people like Martin Luther King, they fight and died for these basic rights. Them. The earlier my people, the earlier Cameroonians start respecting the basic rights of one another, the better for me and you. You cannot choose your candidate and you do everything you want to do for your candidate. You advocate for them, you spread propaganda and every other kind of thing you want to do them. And then when another person decides, I'll choose me as the candidate, it becomes a problem. The same way the Bia government did do them. If you know be CPDM, you know if you work for Bia government. If you know be CPDM loyalist, where the hell Bia win election, they'll send you now for Mokondange. They'll send you inside some village site. May you go be principal or may you go teach for day as a sign of punishment. We cried it in the every day about the Bia government. But I see people here they want change for 2025. They practice that same thing them. We there for some group today, some person actually open him up, talk say he really feels it thing they get for go crazy for Cameroon and sorry for telling but some people will die and this and that. I tell the person say, but guess what? You really talk to some people don't die, you not get time because all your family, your picking, your everything is there for America. He say, wait to happen. You know how much money at the pump inside Cameroon. You know how much investment I don't make. I say, whoa. So you equate your money and things them where you get them for Cameroon for people their life. That is how crazy our people are. That's how crazy some people are. And then when you want to talk, they say, oh, Sako, you talk. Oh, Sako, oh, Sako, Sako. You cannot do that. You cannot do that. It no matter how, we talk about empathy, right, for leadership. If it don't matter how small the person be, how irrelevant the person be, in life to be important. The same way the person when a president in life be important. The level of insults for our community nowadays, sometimes it amazes me. Like some grandfather coached me the other day. Grandfather, my whole life, I don't always respect you. I don't always adore you. I don't always worship you. I don't always look like, man, the grandfather, man, the grand. He actually coached me on social media. Like some person share my post, he can't write the fool and this, that. As I wonder whether he even know me or you know me. No, the way we even comment, he should say know me because he say now the makey. Now I don't give other power. All man for America want wrong for Toride. All man for America want go do interview for Toride. I say, oh, is that what is happening? Is everybody running to come and do an interview on Toride? Oh. And then he can continue now the question, idiot, some food. All because I talk say we never replace a bad seed with another bad seed. Chiruma is a bad seed. All man already accept and say yes. Now bad seed to one use and replace bad seed because we feel say after we do them, we will find a way forward. I see the kind of people the way they online for insult different people them because of their opinion. I just smile like, okay, it explains why our community is where it is. The people that will think that are intellectuals, the people who think that they be smart enough to make reasonable decisions, for guide conversations, for lead conversations, they are actually the ones that are really, really empty-headed. Now that they are document, that they are paper them. Okay, some person ask me, say, how is Chiroma a bad seat? Now the kind of question that we ask about public, I just laugh. You are so ignorant about Chiroma, where you feel saying a good seat. So continue all the time. I don't have any time to explain. I don't give me any time. Chiroma don't be minister for Cameroon for since 92. If funny say the whole presidential campaign, he not ever move a list of the things that we don't do for Cameroon. As he policies him. I should just show Cameroon and say, nothing I don't do, nothing I don't do. No. He only policy and say, oh, I want to move for Biafra Chie. I want to move Biafra Chie. Because you know say that the thing that will resonate with every other person. Say Chiroma, I wish kind about it. I don't have time to answer that kind of questions. So yeah, I was talking on a community where it don't just be chaotic. Insult, fight, dragging. Who one really show say he be bad boy pass the other man, and so kind of thing they will look at me, I just be like, oh, okay. But I don't know maybe for talk. We get so many good quality people of our community. I think I'll end the show with this. We get so many good quality people of our community, and until we start pick some of that people, then put them for front line, we will continue living a community where the bad ones, the wrong ones, the ones the way they don't know anything, not in the lead. The one the way they don't even get the people at heart. They don't get interest with the people at heart, not in the lead. And that's why we continue to have the chaotic community that we have. We get so many fine persons for our community. We get so many good leaders for our community. More put small shame, small jealousy, small some kind of thing there. Put them aside. It no matter whether if you say that person goes school or not. Do you even realize people know support on my project because according to me, I go school para person. So I don't even support the project. I the one go watch to read, they say, he gets level for education. A home me where I get PhD. A home me where I get PhD. They want to see I watch to read for listening to it they talk. Now the mindset that will get our community. A home me where they America. They want to see I watch some Peking with your kind. That's the mindset we have. That's the reason why we cannot grow. Every other community that is developed, it is about meritocracy. It's about who knows what they are talking about, who understands the subject matter, who knows it the best. That person should be the one leading. Yeah, I call you ignorant because guess what? These are things we all are supposed to know. These are things we all are. I don't caution. I don't caution. Ignorant. Saying you're ignorant is not an insult. Is it an insult? When I tell me for comment section, if saying someone is ignorant just means you don't know. I know if you don't. I don't do plenty other videos the way I don't give so many long even today. I don't talk so many reasons why Chiroma a bad leader. And then you end up asking me, say, why it be bad seed? Bro, when I go do research, and those are the things you are complaining about. We want to put people in power in places, people that will not even know anything about them. But would they online the coach people every day about these people? I will do 12 before I want to come back for house. They say they don't lock doors, so I will sleep for outside. Because I don't catch the way to do. Now, sorry, you. They won't be important, pass. Zeno Binji, sorry if it sounded like I was insulting you. I was not insulting you. I just cannot believe in 2025 we are talking about elections, like important elections like this, and our people still don't know certain things about the candidates. And at the thing that we talk about the beginning for this show, until we get to that place where we are educating our community, we are talking and we are having conversations, and not only the community online, but the community offline also. May they pick in as they grow, may they know how these things they work, how they affect them, how it go affect them, how some decision we some man make up for 1920, now they affect we now. So when I imagine say the NOSO crisis is from decisions people they make from 1956, 1958, 1960, 61. Now you bring the chaos, so you bring and so. The beautiful America you see today is from a group of people who made some decisions after their civil war. That make America the beautiful land it is. Yeah. So if fine as you say you choose Chiruma over the 43 years regime, but guess what? Chiruma is even worse than the 43-year regime because it wouldn't be for the system for more than 45 years. Chiruma be actually then a delegate for Ahidjo government. For Ahidjo government, Chiruma was actually a delegate. Now, why that way? It be the part of the coup for 84 where the one top Pobia. Now, so you take and go prison. So if you don't know, take your time, go dig Chiruma a history, fine. Chiruma na the devil himself. Now Satan, at the call Pobia I say devil, at the call Chiruma say Satan. Thank you now. Soon tomorrow, same time, we'll continue this conversation.